Hello, darlings. This week I want to talk about how knitting affects mental health. It really makes such a difference to my mental health to do knitting, crocheting, any sort of handwork. I want to know if you do the same, and I want you to leave me a comment and a like for this video, please. So let's have a chat. When I'm knitting, I get into a mindful flow, and that helps my mental health. I just go around. I always have a marker because I'm knitting with 5 needles at the moment. I have a marker so I know when I've done a full loop. And you feel so good when you complete that loop and you just know that that's another one done. Oh yes, the benefits of it. Our grandmothers knew about knitting for their mental health. Our great-grandmothers knew about knitting for their mental health. Our movie stars know about knitting for your mental health. So, darlings, do knit for your mental health. And if you don't do knitting, do crochet, do embroidery, do something that you work with your hands. Because not only is it good for you to do that, it's good for our brain because we are reading a pattern, figuring out what to do, thinking ahead. All the things that they say will prevent Alzheimer's are covered if you do handwork. Honestly, the best thing that my stepmother ever taught me was how to knit. Like I said, following the pattern, this is such a basic pattern that I use. I picked it up free from Spotlight many years ago. I've knitted so many beanies with this pattern. I absolutely love it. It's something that, like Helen from Mousy makes, she always has, socks. She has socks on her needles. I have beanies because I donate them to the homeless shelter or to the soup bus for all those people out there with mental health issues that could do with something a little bit warm here in Ballarat when the weather turns. I think, well, by Christmas time, I have quite a few there and I pop them off for them. And yes, I do knit them out of wool because we need it to be warm. Also, how knitting can help you with your mental health is because you can join clubs and you take along your knitting and you sit there with the other ladies and you knit along and you chat along and you have a coffee, and that's good for your mental health too because it gets you out of the house, it makes you see different things, it makes you talk to different people. So that's another thing that's so good about knitting. I have to say though, since COVID, I'm not in any knitting group at all. I just do it by myself at home with Lucy and Bert, and we usually put a movie on in the afternoon, and we always have an hour's lunch break, an hour, hour and a half, and watch a movie, and I knit. And that just helps me so much to get through the day for my mental health. Also tackling super difficult patterns, which I actually found these to be quite difficult, these little nativity set that I worked on. A lot of people it really helps your mental health because you're thinking, you're concentrating, you are feeling really good because you've actually worked out the decreases, worked out the change of colours at the right time, and it helps your mental health. So sometimes it's really good to do a difficult pattern or something that isn't in your comfort zone because of the benefits that it gives you when you finish it. You feel fantastic because you completed it. And as you'll see, I have taken my nativity set outside in the garden to do a photo shoot. And so you'll see them out in my garden, all sitting lovely. And what I was most impressed with, the fact was that despite it was blowing a gale here in beautiful Ballarat, I managed to get some footage of them out there, all standing up. These are some of the hats that I've knitted for the homeless shelter. This is what I'm doing for them. These ones are conical hats. They're really for children. But look, adults can wear them too. They're very stretchy, they're good. They're all knitted out of wool. I've done the handmade sticker on them. I'm sure that there will be people that will love those. They might go to underprivileged children. We don't know. I don't know. They know what to do with them. I don't. So they're 2 that I've done, and I will do some more of that. It's a great way of using up scraps of wool. Show and tell time. These are 2 of the beanies that I've finished. I'm making them at the moment for my lovely ladies that deliver us the eggs, Kay and Denise and Mandy. Now, they're farmers, these 3 girls. They're amazing. They inspire me so much. And every week they bring us a dozen eggs, sometimes 2 dozen eggs. We buy them off them. And I was thinking, what can I do for them that's just, not just giving them money, but just to show them that I appreciate so much what they do. I thought I'll knit them a new winter beanie. So this one is for Denise, and this one is for Mandy, and this one is for Kay that I've just started. And I'm going to do winter in July this year and give them to them in July because that's when it's cold here in beautiful Ballarat. So why would you wait until summer when it's super hot when they need them June, July, August, September, October, November? So that's what the plan is there. I do want to say I get so much inspiration on YouTube. Helen's Mousy Makes Pod. She's fantastic. She has encouraged me. I feel like she's such a lovely friend here on YouTube. I thank her so much for all of her encouragement along the way. I'll leave her link down below. Not to mention Lisa, my darling Lisa Wonderess, who also crochets. I know she did the baby a blanket. So I know that she's a crocheter for her mental health, of course. Look for inspiration wherever you are. So, darlings, get your knitting out for your mental health, or something for your mental health that really will help you. It really, really does. I know my friend Judith at Living Life with Judith. She crochets the most beautiful, beautiful little teddies and things. Absolutely amazing. I'll leave her channel link down below. Also, Lisa, absolutely Lisa, this lovely girl, she crochets the most beautiful things too, and I'm sure they help her mental health too, and I'll leave her link down below too. So make sure that you do something for your mental health. You've got to look after your mental health any ways you can, and why not do it while being creative, while being able to give it to somebody later on. I've done so much for my grandchildren over the years, but they're a bit grown out of it now, and so I do it for charity. So that's my video for this week, darlings. Just one other thing. How are you all doing? If my beautiful people could like the video, I would so appreciate it. It's a miracle that anybody has found me here on YouTube, but I so appreciate the people that have and the people that leave me a regular comment because it really helps my mental health. Everything's wonderful here in beautiful Ballarat. I'm just soldiering through with a very sore foot at the moment, which is why I'm not standing outside, and sending you lots and lots of love, and God bless. Look after your mental health, darlings. Bye for now. Cute, aren't they?
Yeah. I can't get you in it, huh? You got it as I fell over.